That I love about March is March Madness because you get to see a lot of exciting basketball games. And one of the exciting ones we saw last night was Gonzaga versus UCLA. Now, what I really love about this is that, the game is intense down to the final seconds of the game. And also, there's a ton of business lessons that can be learned from stuff like this. And this is something that I've been talking to clients and law firms and business owners constantly about. And so, one of the things that we learned in watching that game is when the game is on the line, you have to step up and deliver. But in order for you to do that, there is something very important that you have to understand. And the thing that you got to understand is you got to actually understand what's the score. Because think about this, if you were playing basketball and no one was keeping score, people were just running up and down the court, shooting, making baskets, layups, three pointers, whatever the case is. But if no one was keeping score, the thing you would ask yourself is, what's the point of all of this anyway? And so the thing that I always tell business owners is whenever you're doing something in your business, you have to understand what is the score, what is going on right now. Now, one of the ways that you understand the score is understanding your financial numbers in your business or understanding what your KPIs are. Like, are you ahead or behind your goals or your objectives? Now, the thing is, you first have to set some goals and objectives. So you have something that you're working towards. And you got to actually have a way of tracking and paying attention to your numbers so you understand, like, hey, how close am I? How far away am I? Because the thing about it is, if you're not keeping score and you're not tracking, you're probably just, going through the motions of doing business, or maybe you're making the sales calls, or maybe you're going through the process. You're just going through the motions with no very clear objective. But when you do have a very, very clear objective and hey, we are down by 1 point, it is 12.4 seconds left on the clock, then the best part of your performance can kick in because you know how to step up and deliver when it matters. So if you're running a business and you're trying to figure all of that stuff out, but you're not keeping score, then you're probably going to struggle. But if you start keeping score of what you're doing, what you need to be doing, how close or how far away you are from your goals and objectives, it's going to make a night and day difference in your business.